Islamic Center and even include a mosque just steps away from Ground Zero. Is this the proper place for the new Islamic Center? Joining us right now to discuss and debate, former New York City firefighter, 9/11 responder, Tim Brown. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Brian.
And also here to my immediate left, Imam Faisal Abdul Rauf. He is the founder of the Cordoba Initiative, the group proposing the center. He's also the author of this book, What's Right with Islam is What's Right with America. First off, Tim, what's the problem with building this building there where the coat factory used to be?
Well, it's immediately a stone's throw from where the greatest terror attack on our country ever occurred. It included killing 93 of my friends, 343 New York City firemen, 37 Port Authority police officers, 23 New York City police officers. Right. And, you know, in talking with the families, Chief Jim Richards, who we've had on here before, you know, talks about praying for his son and hearing the mosque echoing through the alley. I don't understand the need to put it there.
Imam, could you explain what's the need for putting it there?
Well, first of all, this is not a mosque. It's a community center, just like the 92nd Street Y is, or the Jewish Community Center.
A Muslim community center.
Yes, but for the whole community, just like the Jewish Community Center, in fact, with who has cooperated with us.
Other religions in?
Absolutely, absolutely. This is going to be a place just like the Jewish Community Center, the Cordoba House.
Okay.
So, I mean, the idea of a 13-story mosque is preposterous. There's no 13-story.
Do you understand where Tim's coming from?
Absolutely, because look, about 300 Muslims died in 9/11. My current mosque in Tribeca was impacted by it. Some of my own congregation people died. So we consider ourselves part of the 9/11 families in that respect. And this project is about condemning what happened in 9/11. I have been a complete, my community and myself, I have lectured to all 1,200 FBI agents in the months right after 9/11 to work with the law enforcement agencies to make sure that all terrorism coming from our community is eliminated. We're on the same side of the
story. Does that make you feel better?
No, I mean, we have a nice relationship, myself and the Imam. We've been chatting about this and learning from each other. My problem is that there is a bit of mistrust here. And not personally with the Imam, but just in general.
Between Muslims and Americans?
Well, extremists. And I don't want to include all Muslims in that. There are many wonderful Muslims, including the Imam. And we need to answer questions. We need to be transparent in this. I need answers to some questions. The $4.85 million in cash, where did that come from?
It came from members of our community.
I know you said that, but that does not answer our question.
Where do you think it came from, Tim?
I don't know. Is the money from Sharia compliant financing? Is the community center going to be a Sharia compliant community center?
And what will be the significance of that?
Well, if it is, then there are certain obligations in Sharia law that some of the extreme Muslims believe that they would have to follow,
and what
which
about
includes
that?
the same beliefs that the terrorists that flew the planes into the towers were following, the same ideology.
Look, Sharia compliant financing, it just means that you have structures of financing which don't charge usury. That's what it's all about. It's about, because all of the Sharia ultimately is about God's law, about doing things which are about justice to everybody.
And
this is about this is about building trust. I mean, I'm grateful for the opportunity to know Tim. We've been working with, and we plan to continue working with Tim.
I mean, Mom, just to talk about building trust, but do you think it's almost taunting to put a community center right by the attack perpetrated by a group of extremist Muslims?
If that was our purpose, we would not have approached the community to ask them, because we can build this as of right. Okay. We don't need any zoning variations or anything to build this. The fact that we went to the community says we want to be part of the community. We have been part of the community for the last 27 years. Right. This is about building something to change the relationship, because look, we have a problem in the Muslim community. We have a problem in the Muslim community. We need to solve it, and we have to solve it together. And the reason why we want to do this is because we need to together address the issue of terrorism.
We're going to be debating this a lot because construction has just begun, as well as the rebuilding the World Trade Center. Very well done, Tim.
All right, Brian.
Mom, nice meeting you.
Thanks, Brian.
Okay, coming up straight ahead as we move ahead. It was very nice. President